Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duelist video. The last video was fine, there wasn't as much breathing on my mic or audio distortion. However, the music was too loud. That being said, you could still hear what I was saying, so I'm not going to start over. It just looks like I was going to start over because I made a test video. The test video is over, it's fine now, I can go back to recording. And we know I'm a disaster anyway, so there will be inconsistencies for a while. I will cover these events again eventually when the scene album is complete. But wait a minute, hold on. Has the scene album been updated since I last checked? I was going to check that and forgot. I don't think it has been, because I think Konami announces when there have been updates to the scene album, but I didn't know for some reason. I still don't know when they added it, so there's that. Good thing I just speak into the void. Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay, so Monabu is there. What am I expecting to find here? Nothing. Okay, Vrains maybe? Okay, Akira is in here. Dude, I just checked Vrains. There's nothing else there to check. Okay, what am I expecting to find here exactly? I mean, there's one rerun. And that's what I'm covering. Okay, Zaxel. I know that 5Ds doesn't have all of its events in it, but I don't really think I should expect much here either. I think I'm on something. I don't know what that is. Now, I've already checked this, and yeah, there are some events here that I couldn't find. Okay, hold on. I have to see what's here, and I couldn't find all of the events that I know this game has had for this world, so it's not complete yet. It's easy to add an event immediately after retirement, isn't it? It is, it really is. Okay, so what? No, I don't have to check. I was just looking at, okay, hold on. I don't think anything else is going to be added to the Dark Side of Dimensions world, honestly. I mean, how many events can you really have for it? Alright, not much has been added to the older worlds. But once an event has been retired, it seems to get added immediately after that, so that's good. I don't have to wait too long for that. But anyway, I will continue. I do have plans to cover the full scene album, but I don't know if I'll get to. Maybe I should start right now. No, I really shouldn't. I don't think I'm there yet. My functioning is questionable. I think I want to make sure that my functioning has somewhat improved before I cover those events again. Well, some of them again, others I didn't even get to play. But we already know which one I'm really. Let's continue. A jailbreak. Let's move. Once we reach the other side, we're free and clear. Hang on, Yuzu. Hang on, Yuzu. I'm on my way. Yeah, I think she's hanging on just fine, honestly. My, oh my. I was informed there would be a dueling tournament, but apparently it's actually a swim meet. Allow me to introduce myself. I am responsible for keeping order in this fair city. You're responsible for keeping order, huh? Well, you're doing a terrible job and you suck. My name is Jean-Michel Roger, and I am the Director of Sector Security. Okay, Roger, I don't give a shit about you. Grrr. You know, I kind of forgot who he was for a very long time. Because he's very forgettable. He's terrible. Although for the Synchro arc, he was everywhere, so I guess it's very interesting that I forgot he even existed for a long time. And that's what happens when your memory is terrible, I'm telling you. This series aired when my memory was in the trash. You think my memory is bad now, but it used to be so much worse. Let me go, you donut dunkers. What do you want with us anyway? No need to worry. As long as you cooperate with us, you will be fine. Do not cooperate, Selena. Actually, how about you punch him? The High Council wishes to question you. The High Council wishes to question your prisoners. You must turn them over to us. Okay. And so he has to... Alright, well the High Council is above Roger, unfortunately for him. We have been given explicit orders to transport everyone you captured to the Hall of Dominion. And by their escape attempt, these duelists have demonstrated they're a threat to public safety. Right. Public safety. I don't think so. Well, actually, Dennis is a threat to public safety, but we'll ignore that. We cannot release them to you until we've completed an investigation. We will decide if they're a threat to the city. Send them to us at once. The council wills it. They will remind me of the Supreme Court. Grrr. These strangers suddenly showed up and dueled recklessly to threaten the peace of our great city. That is precisely why I had my security forces round them up. I know it sounds out of this world, but we're here as friends. Please believe me. Okay, where's the evidence that you're here as friends? Besides being the protagonist. I mean, honestly, does he really seem like someone you should trust just because he's the protagonist? Let's see. Well, considering the ultimate raid boss of all time. Oh my god. Yeah, Paradox has been outmatched in raid boss history. Oh god. He speaks the truth. We're here for peace, not chaos. Well, there has been a lot of chaos, so we care to defend that. It's Declan. And Riley. I mean, someone just came over. I'm not sure if I'm going to be interrupting or anything. That would be a concern, but honestly, this event retires like tonight, and I seem to be fine right now. I will probably take a break eventually at some point because I will need more fluids. It took him long enough to show up. Your world will soon be under attack by the fusion dimension. We can help you fight them. Yeah, we don't want the Synchro dimension to become like the Xyz dimension, but the Synchro dimension is in the middle of a class war. Sort of. Sort of, what the hell does that mean? Excuse me. Dimensions fighting each other? I could maybe buy dimension travel, but dimensional wars? You could maybe buy dimension travel. Uh-huh. Would you care to elaborate on that, Roger? Do you actually believe their tale? How do we know they aren't lying? Let us begin with the question of whether or not they traveled here from a different dimension. Their claim is extraordinary. Yet how do we explain their incredible summoning methods? They are from a different dimension. Yes, that is the explanation, so they must be telling the truth because their summoning methods. Their summoning methods. Even if they are what they claim, what if they're the invaders planning to take over our world? Excuse me, but only Dennis was responsible for any bullshit like this. Actually, anyone else? Anyone? Well, Sora is in this world too, right? Is he? I actually forgot. My bad. What? You think we're the invaders? We came here to help your world. Yeah, you look a bit suspicious. Let's see if we change our character design a bit. Okay, I guess you guys don't want me to actually continue with this. Since you claim to be friends of this world, you will have a chance to prove that to us. Prove it? And prove it how? Yeah, how are you supposed to prove anything, Silvio? How many wins do you have? I don't know, but you're very entertaining. I probably shouldn't stroke his ego. Silvio is known for having one. By entering the Friendship Cup dueling tournament. Oh god, and then they had to just sit there and watch. God. This is like me just watching as the entire country falls apart. Let's show these people we Lancers have what it takes to protect this dimension. Okay, but can you protect it from itself? That is the question. It's more important to find Yuzu first. Finding Yuzu is not more important than this. Seriously, Yuya, this is why we're moving on. Yuzu? You mean Yuzu? I knew that Rabble Rouser was one of you. Oh, really? Yuzu? You have her? Where is she? Calm down, she's safe. Why would we ever harm another competitor in the Friendship Cup? Yuzu's dueling in the tournament too? Well, I'm glad she gets to duel in the tournament, but then she... Yeah, I hate this. I'm sure your friend will be delighted to learn that you're participating as well. Inviting these duelists to compete is a marvelous idea, but I would like to add another proposal. It's tradition for the Friendship Cup's champion to hold an exhibition duel prior to the tournament. I humbly propose that Yuya Sakaki be invited to challenge Jack Atlas and lose. Oh my god, and lose. Yeah, well, he did, didn't he? Don't you waste your brain cell worrying about Gong and the rest of us. Yeah, don't waste any brain cells, Yuya. How do they not realize that Yuya's just the opening act and I'm the headliner? Judging by your hair, no. No, you're really not. Although you did entertain me more than Yuya, but I think that has more to do with my personality than anything else. Yuya, you better crush Jack Atlas, that traitor. Oh, Kuro, I would like to tell you that it will not happen right now. I think it does eventually happen, but not right now. Wow. Crow sure was angry. Yeah, he called Jack Atlas a traitor. Yeah, I mean, I'd be pissed off too if someone betrayed me. Honestly. Although, what exactly happened? Because I don't know the story here. The full story. Dude, my brain is, I can't keep the legacy characters apart entirely. But Jack Atlas is the main problem in terms of fact. Hey, what do you know about Jack Atlas? Nothing special. Aw, come on, tell me. Isn't he a big dual star around here? Oh, wait, wrong voice. Isn't he a big dual star around here? Jack's not just a star. He's a superstar. I don't want to scare you, but Jack's the best duelist the city's ever seen. Jack doesn't just have great cards. He has the best strategies too. You'll find that out soon enough, cause your match is about to start. Follow me. I don't actually think he sounds that dead inside, to be honest. It's been a while since I've watched this. You guys may know that this is absolutely true. I don't think I need to explain that it... I think you guys know, okay? It's obvious. And now to kick off the party... I don't know how to say shit. Don't know anything. Now to kick the party off with the main... Alright, sure, okay. I see how it is. I just don't like to pronounce anything correctly anymore. Now to kick the party off with a man everyone wants to see. The Master of Faster, Jack Atlas! We love you, Jack! Okay, go love him somewhere else, please. Yeah, Jack! Yeah, someone didn't get the memo. Our hometown hero is ready to duel for his exhibition match. Here's Jack's challenger. And the audio distortion was mainly during Melissa's parts, so I may need to go back and check if there's any audio distortion here again. I'll just see. But is her dialogue really that important? I mean, you can read it. Not that I think Jack will be challenged, but here he is, Yuya Sakaki. Yeah, Jack won't be challenged at all. He'll just sort of, win. He's known for that, I think. Yuya? I can hardly control this right as it is. It should be real entertaining, I can hardly control this right as it is. It should be really entertaining trying to duel on it. Yeah, entertaining. Yeah, looks like you'll just be a massive failure instead. But don't worry, you can get better, win? No idea, but anyway. Newbie ride stool runner for the first time. Yuya, I can't believe it. Since you said he looks like me, I thought he would be more handsome. Anyway, I feel sorry for him. What is your deal, Hugo? He has the same face as you. It's kind of a thing. Stop insulting people that have the same face as you. It makes you sound like you're roasting yourself. Although he technically is roasting himself. I mean, we're not discussing this. Why? They pick some chump every year for Jack to beat. He's bound for Pound Town. What? What do you say we quit talking about Jack Atlas and bring him out for you folks to feast your eyes on? After all, how many words of praise could we possibly bestow on the fella? A few more, actually. The amazing, the astonishing, the awesome, and awe-inspiring Jack Atlas. Okay, that all means the same thing. Uninspiring, amazing, and whatever. Okay, can we stop? Seriously, just start the duel. Who's the master of faster? Who rules the duels? That's right, it's me! Yeah, well, Yugo destroyed you in like, a minute or something, maybe seconds, considering I was rambling. He's giving you a run for your... Yeah, okay, I don't want Jack Atlas to destroy me. Although he does that all the time anyway, so whatever. Allow me to explain how this duel will go for this unfortunate underachiever. Underachiever? Turn 1. I'll make the first move and set the stage for my victory. Turn 2. I'll allow the amateur to make some bad moves. Turn 3. I will put him out of his misery and emerge from this duel victorious. That's some ego there, Jack, but it's kind of justified. Good luck, Yuya. Jack Atlas says he can beat me in 3 turns. I guess that means he doesn't think very highly of me. No shit. Although to be fair, it's obvious I've got some biases. But I mean, the script though. That just makes me want to prove him wrong even more. And no, you're not going to. Although I think you do duel him again, so there's that. For this special exhibition, are going to be dueling on an action field. What's an action field? Whatever, let's get on with the show. Today's action field is crossover acceleration. Okay, let's begin. Duel mode engaged. Autopilot activated. Now then, gentlemen, rev those engines. On your mark, get set, go. Let's duel. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to check what's going on during Melissa's dialogue, and I'll see if I need to turn things down a bit, but I could just stop with the announcer voice if that's an issue. I'll see.